Alright, we are back, and today we are going to be doing some sound deadening in this thing. So first things first, I have to clean all this gungy crap off. So we're going to use a bucket, maybe some degreaser, a rag, and we're going to clean that off, and then it'll be right for laying some sound deadening down on it. So we'll get to that right now. Alright, and there we sort of have it. So I understand that it's not a perfect clean, like it's not the best clean in the world. I didn't get every single speck of dust off. However, that is infinitely better than what it was. So yeah, this is all paint over spray. So that is the delicious water that came out of it. And yeah, that was now ready for sound deadening. However, it's still moist in there. I don't want to trap any moisture in. It'll only make things worse and rust anything that's in there. So we're going to leave that for a couple of hours. Probably don't need to be hours, but I've got some other things on today. So I'm going to leave it for a couple of hours, let it all dry out, and then we are going to start doing some sound deadening, which I do have plenty of. I have an entire box of it still. So there we are, more sound deadening, and I need to go get some more foam too, because I've done this door. So this door is completely done. However, that door is 0% done, and that foam is not enough to do it. Alright, so it's actually been like 4 days since I was out here last. It is all dry now. I do have some sound deadening, so you should be able to fit, or in my case probably 2 panels across, and then high side possibly 2 panels as well. So I'm going to install those now. Basically I'm going to be inserting it like this, getting in there and trying to turn the panel without it getting stuck too much. So basically we have one that goes under the structural bar there. If we need to try and yeah, so we want to go under this bar for sound deadening, but sort of like that. I don't know if you can see it, but the bar is just here. The panel is just underneath, and push it all the way to one side. Now I have to get the plastic off the back of it, which is going to be a bit of a feat. Ideally you do it beforehand and then pop it in, but since I want to keep the panels as large as possible, I'm doing it this way so I don't have to cut it up too much. out. That sheet's in. Now we give it a roll. Get it nice and stuck to the surface. All the way up here. The thing about this one is you can use the handle right along that bar, the side intrusion bar. Just get it nice and tight on there. Do it as well. And as you can see in there now, we have all the way up to just over the side intrusion bar, so all the way down. And now we only need to do that 4 more times. So I'm going to speed that process up and we'll see a nice finished result, I think. Alright, so we have our big panels in. We have all 4 big panels in. So we've got the one there, which is door handle. We've got our bottom panel there. So those 2 join there. We've got a 3rd panel in there, a 4th panel in there, and then in the front here, you can see that there's a gap left still. So we've got these cuts, which are going to go in there. So this one should go up the length of the door, and then I'll have a couple of other smaller ones go in the front of it there, and then the whole door should be done. Well, at least this part, and then I've got to do the foam. Alright, and the last of it is in. We are in the corners, we are in the doors, we are everywhere. Now, yep. See how we go with the old only rattle comes from that handle. So both the handles rattle. You might have to find a way to stop them from doing that, but ooh, it's a nice clunk. I like that one. Next step is the foam to go in there. And about an hour later, bada bing bada boom, we have acoustic liner and sound deadening. So yeah, that is done. Let me just hop up here. Oh, I'm just going to do the seats now. We got that much left. That is literally all I've got left of the acoustic liner, and I got everything done I wanted to. So just quickly turn this microphone around so you can hear the door handles rattling. Yeah, just daily things, eh? All the ugga-duggers. The rest of those ones are on the other side of the houses. What's the torque spec? Yes. About that? Yeah. That'll do. You don't want to throw a wrench on there and be good to it? Nah. Okay. That's your job. I don't care. What about it? How did all of this go on? Easy. Well, that's a fucking nut. Take it off there, and then
But you got to make the sound so it won't work.
Yeah. You know what really helps? Turning the microphone on.
You what?
You what? There we go, we got a block. Getting it all taped up. Couple of blokes getting edged right here. I mean a block, couple of blocks. Get it nice and taped up, and then we're gonna paint it in the black.
Hang on, can I steer this for a sec?
Steer it, be careful at the top.
Oh yeah, fucking.
You gotta be careful at the top, you gotta grab it right up there.
You gotta grab it by the head of the shaft.
Yeah,
I just want everybody to see Yaron is a rubber. Look at that edge of that taping. This is what happens when you rub. This.
Look at this mess.
This
look
is
at
the
this.
result when you cut.
Look at this. It's
Yeah,
all fucking extra bits and fucking all this
Couple
other
of little bits of fucking need to be
Look,
cleaned up.
Same thing here.
Nah, look, the fact is I can see the top of the fucking deck right there.
Ah, fuck your mum.
Respectfully.
Respectfully. But yeah. Nothing wrong with being a rubber. I just want you to know the whole internet's going to see this. All of the 28 people that watch this video.
Hi, Chad.
And that's it, we're fired again. Look at that there, 4A. Notice how it's a 4A block, not a 4AG block. That means you can swap them into ae86s legally without any sort of mod plates. unfortunately, for whatever reason, I lost a bit of footage with the engine building. However, everything in the rotating assembly has been measured, stuck back together, plastic gauged, measured again. So like our big ends measured, all within tolerances. Your mains, they're all measured, all within tolerances. Fuel pump, not fuel pump, oil pumps being cleaned up. So yeah, unfortunately I lost about 4 hours worth of footage that I was going to condense into a nice little zoomy fast video for you. But yeah, otherwise I hope you enjoy this one. However, there is one more thing, and as you can see, I am halfway through getting my wall sorted, so however, look at this. That is one air conditioning unit, which means this is an official call out. We're getting ready for podcast things here. So in 2 weeks time I'm going to put official messages to people and start organising times. Otherwise we are basically ready and done, ready to go. And the reason I say in 2 weeks time is because next weekend, well, this weekend coming by the time this video goes up, I will be going to halfway hangs. So there will be another video on that sort of stuff. The weekend after, maybe a couple of videos depending on, like if I do it all in separate days, I'm not too sure yet, but I would be looking out for at least one video with halfway hang stuff. Other than that, yeah, getting all the prep done. This room being cool now means that my computer is actually able to render longer videos without it crashing 4 times every time I try and do something. So, but yeah, no, I'm genuinely excited. So, catch you on the flippity flip. See ya.